Hey, good evening. Map here, Map Investments, bringing you another video um, on the futures. I was gonna do a video on the small caps. I haven't done the research yet on some of the small caps that I want to cover, but I was working on a little project that I think would be great for the audience and for folks that are looking for e-mini micro futures about these products and how to trade them and how to use them. So I thought it would be pretty cool to cover some of them on how to trade them, etc. So the futures are open. They open at 6 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They close at 5, and then they open again Sunday at 6, and they run 24 hours. So today they open at 6 and they close tomorrow, Monday at 5. They mark to market each position and they reopen at 6. Now, when I say mark to market, let's say you have, for example, an oil contract and you're down and you keep that contract at 5 o'clock when the futures close. The bell closes at 4:30, futures close at 5, and the brokerage firms mark them to market the positions. On the futures, how it works is, so if you have an oil contract, for example, let's say this small oil contract right here, slash MCL, and you're down, for example, $50, they will deduct your account $50 at 5 o'clock. Now, if you're up $50, they'll credit your account $50, and that's what's called mark to market. So that's what they do with these products. Um, every afternoon at 5 every evening at 5 p.m. There are many different products. There are many different not products of asset classes products in the futures. Um, 10-year, for example, is one of them. Right now, it opened up flat at 4.02. Then we got the foreign currencies. We have Bitcoin down 130, oil 47 cents. Uh, the S&P down 6, gold up 2, ether up 19, copper up not even a penny, small caps down 290, Nasdaq down 28, Dow Jones down 37, Nat gas up 24, palladium and platinum pretty much flat, 12 minus 1, silver up 2, VIX up 13. The grains open up at 8, so they're not open yet. Still got an hour and a half. So what I wanted to do was I did a little spreadsheet to help you out, um, and help myself out too. I want to get more engaged in these products. So I think they're great tools. So here's a spreadsheet I developed. Um, so there are basically 19 products that I consider pretty tradable for your average Joe, because there are some products here that are just way too big for for just average folks. So for example, the big contract in the S&P, which is ES, for example, this one right here, if you wanted to buy this contract, so all I do is click here on the futures, you click on the ask, and it open up a buy slip. Now you either could buy, which is to go long, or you can sell, which is to go short, meaning go down. Okay? So for example, if I wanted to buy this big one to go up, this one contract would cost me $14,000, and it's a very big product. Um, just so you get an example how big it is, and that's why I'm gonna just focus this video on the micros. I think it's better and safer for your average Joe out there. For example, this is 14,300, but if the S&P, let me see how I can compare it to my chart here. 10 points is 50. So 10 points here is $500. So if we were to buy this at 305 and we analyze this, all you do is move the price here to, I did it to make it even on the buy 3905, and we right click here and we analyze this trade. All you want to do is go up 10 points here on the analyze tab. So from 305 to 315, and it's $500. So in 2 seconds, you could be down $500. A very, very big product. So that's why I say it's safer to focus on the small micro caps, and that's what this video is about. Okay, folks. So here are the products that we that we could trade. It's 19 of them. Okay. Liquidity is decent. When I say liquidity, is the ability to get in and out of these trades. Um, Hope that makes sense. So, for example, one of the most liquid products is the small S&P, right? And it's already traded since we opened 11,600 uh, contracts. These are called contracts. Okay, so the 10-year, which is the 10-year Treasury bond, it takes up in buying power $363. For every 10-cent move, it equals $100, up or down. You could think it's gonna go up, then you buy it to go up. If it goes up 10 cents, you make $100. If it goes down 10 cents, you lose $100. And your fee to buy or sell is 207. Now, if you do it buy and sell, you multiply it by 2, so you're looking at about roughly over $4 commission on a round trip. Round trip, I mean buying and selling and completing the whole trade to make your profit. Okay. Then the next one is the small caps, which is the index for the Russell index, or Russell 2000 index, small cap. The buying power is $666. 10 points is equal to $50. Fee is 207. The MA is now I really haven't dabbled much with these currencies, but the MA is I want to say the Australian dollar. MA is the Aussie dollar, right? It's only been 125 traded so far, and this only takes up 198 buying power, and a 1 cent move is equivalent to $100, and it's $2.11 to do this buy this trade. Now, if you do a round trip, multiply it by 2, so you're looking at about a commission of $4.22. 6B is the British pound. $337 in buying power. 1 cent move equals $64, if I'm not mistaken. 211 buy fee. 6E is the euro dollar. 350 buying power reduction. When I say buying power reduction, for example, let's look at 6E. If you wanted to buy it for it to go up, right? And then you hit confirm and send, it's going to deduct 350 from your buying power of margin. Okay, so that's very little. And 1 cent move equals 100. 211 buy fee. MBT is Bitcoin. So this is a small Bitcoin. I want to say this is equivalent to a tenth of a Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken. The buying power is $891, and a $1,000 move in Bitcoin equals $100 in this future. Buy fee is $427. They have a higher fee on this one, so a round trip would be about $8.55, more or less, to round things off. The next one is the Canadian dollar. 132 buying power reduction. 1 cent equals $100. 201 buy fee. MCL is oil, the smaller oil contract. Buying power reduction, bigger than the rest, 1650. $1 move in oil is equal to $100 $100 in profits or loss, and a $2.27 buy fee per contract round trip. S&P is the MS is 1430. $10 is $10 a 10-point move is $50. 207 buy fee. MET is Ether, 76 buy fee, buying power reduction fee. 100 points is only $10, and $2 almost in the buy fee. This product is very tiny, not a lot. You probably have to buy multiple contracts, maybe 5 contracts, so a 100-point move would be $50 on 5. 10 would be 760 buy reduction. So if you did 10 contracts on this, it would be 760 buy reduction, a 10 contracts, $10 point move, $100 on 100 points on the move of Ether, but 10 contracts times 2 is $20. So this product is very tough, if you ask me, with the commission. It should lower the commission because if you buy 10 contracts, and let's say it's a $2 fee, that's $20 to buy and $20 to sell, that's 40, and you made $100, they're taking half of it. That's very tough. I don't think that's a very good product, but whatever. Gold, 752 buying power reduction, 10 point equals 100, 227 buy fee. Micro copper, 825 buying power reduction, 1 cent move equals $25, 237 buying fee. I'm sorry, fee. Nasdaq, buying reduction 1850, 100 point move is equal to 200, 207 buy fee. The Swiss franc micro 482 buying reduction, 1 cent move is 125, 201 buy fee. Dow Jones Industrial Average 1139, 100 point move in the Dow Jones is a 100 profit, 207 buy fee. So if you would have bought this, let's say when we opened up on when we were last week, you could have bought this at one point and probably gained 1,000 points on the Dow Jones, and you would have made $1,000 on $1,000 over a little bit of $1,000 buying reduction. Great returns, and also the taxes on these products are the best out there. They're taxed at a better rate than anything out there. Corn, 715 buying power reduction, 10 cents equals $100, 280 buy fee. Soybeans, 1355, 10 cent, 100 dollars profit or loss, 280 buy fee. Wheat, 1235, 10 cent equals $100, 280 buy fee. And the VIX, 2200, $1 equals 100, $2 buy fee. Now, the futures, they futures tax advantage. So enjoy potential tax benefits. Take advantage of preferred tax rates on future trades based on the 60-40 rule. That means 60% of your net gains on futures trading is treated like long-term capital gains. The other 40 is treated as short-term capital gains and taxed like ordinary income. So there are immense trading tax advantages with these products. Take advantage of it. I plan to get more engaged in these products because they're very affordable, and it just takes some engagement on these things. Now, you gotta know your limits, and there's always risk. I would really recommend stop losses on these products for sure. Um, for example, let's take a look at the futures here. Let's see what we got going on. So the 10-year is flat, and I expect it to be flat because we have the Fed meeting coming up. Oil is up 45 cents, S&P down 650, gold is up $1.90, small caps down 3, Nasdaq down 27. So I wanted to maybe put a trade on live here so you could see. So let's take an example here. Let's take a look at let's take a look at the Dow Jones because I think that was a stronger one last week. So if you wanted to buy the Dow Jones, all you do is look for the Dow Jones symbol, which is MYM right here, and it's gonna open up here. See right here, we can open up the active trader tab with someone here. This one was messed with a little bit here, and let's change this here to yellow to match our here. All you do is come here, change your code, your color code, and color code this one the same. And anytime you click on something here, it'll pop up here. You see, it'll pop up here. So Dow Jones. Let's auto zoom this out and let's take a look here. So we got a little drop down here. So let's say I'm gonna go long here, Dow Jones, and we're gonna go green here in a little bit. So all you do is click on buy and send, and I'm in. So I'm even here on this trade, and you can do little things here with this thing here. I like putting the let me see if I got the P&L. I think I have to change it over here. Let me see. Where's the little right here? Customize. I'm going to look for the P&L. P&L open. Add. Okay. So here you go. So it'll tell you how much you're up or down. So let's say I want to make $50. When it goes up, let's say I come over here and I can put my sell here at $50. All you would do is here sell, and then it'll tell you that it'll sell your future for a profit of $50 based on this tablet here, on this grid. Now, if you wanted to put a stop loss, you would come down here and then you gotta decide. Let me stretch this out here. You're gonna decide, okay, what is the maximum loss that I want to take on this trade. Let's say you only want to take I don't know, let's say 150 uh um loss, then you would here sell stop and set up your sell stop and just send it in. So I hope that helps you on the micro futures. It's a great tool. And it's just being engaged and knowing the market trends and great tax advantages. Chime in. I would love to hear if you guys have had any success, or I've had many successes with, especially the silver one. Um, I don't think I have the silver one here. I could have added silver. Let's add silver to my tab to my uh to my table here. So silver, the silver one, I'm not gonna put a stop because whatever. I'll leave my position there. So silver is this one, and a silver contract is 2057. So 2057 is the buying power reduction. And let's take a look at what a 10-cent swing in in silver does. So let's put 1915 analyze trade. So let's go to 1925. So a 10-cent swing in silver is $100. So 10 cents equals 100. And the fee to buy and sell is 277. 277. And that's silver. So now we have 20 tradable micro products. Good stuff. Really, really. Let me save this. Let me close it and save it. Let me make sure I saved it. So I don't lose the data. Okay, there you go. So I hope you like the video. I think it's great stuff. I think uh, I need to really definitely get more involved in this. I've kind of shied away. It's a great way to hedge your portfolio also, um, for sure. Let's see what's happening with my where I go to trade active trader. So I'm up $5 so far. So hopefully we end up green here, and maybe I make some money, make a couple bucks here. Remember that a round trip to buy and sell on this one is about $4.14. So right now we're pretty much break even. We'll see what happens. Um, like the video, comment below, and I stole the video for the small caps. Have a good night, and let me see if I do some research on these small caps. Bye bye now.